Tonight, for the first time, a new Missouri bill would protect victims of cyberstalking and harassment. A state senator from St. Louis County filed this proposed legislation with the help of survivors.
Our Justina Cornell joins us in studio to break down Senate Bill 1747. Justina?
Well, the bill sponsor credits the courage of survivors who came forward, including those in one local case. After years of our own coverage, more than 40 women in the area say they were harassed and threatened from an online stranger in St. Louis, now known as Robert Merkel. He's currently in federal prison, but advocates say the fight to protect future victims is far from over. In 2024, the Stop Cyberstalking and Harassment Task Force came to life to fight digital abuse. Task Force Chair Mark Kurkowski, a retired St. Louis police detective, points to a St. Louis case that exposed the issue.
There were gaps that were happening in that situation, and that's why the task force was formed in the first place.
Gaps became apparent in a case involving a St. Louis man, Robert Merkel. This former IT engineer used online platforms to stalk women across the country.
But now with technology, that offender can be sitting on his couch and stalking that victim.
Merkel is now serving time in federal prison for his online crimes, and the effort to raise awareness continues.
I would say that this piece of legislation is the first attempt to really update Missouri statutes to accurately capture some of these crimes that didn't exist 50 years ago.
Missouri Senator Tracy McCreary filed Senate Bill 1747 to protect cybercrime victims.
So we're creating a criminal offense called cyberstalking and harassment that would penalize certain digital acts.
SB 1747 would also expand workplace protections, including unpaid leave, while establishing caller ID, anti-spoofing, and a no-call list. It'd create a cybercrime survivors bill of rights and an elder abuse task force, and it would require enhanced training for peace officers. Kurkowski urges the bill to move forward before more survivors slip through the cracks.
Artificial intelligence, deepfake technology does play a big role in some of our stalking cases, and currently there's not a lot of laws to combat that, and this bill will help us do that.
Now, Senator McCreary wants to make this a bipartisan bill. She tells me she'll work both sides of the aisle and do everything possible to raise awareness about Senate Bill 1747. You can reach out to your state rep or senator to get your voice heard on this bill.